does a lonely banker, known in his home as the old man bold in the businesses that he sold for gold he's been collecting and protecting, just elect to be a geezer whose heart's about as frigid as a freezer. The three-spirit target hear of him once a year. He got a lot richer by being a gold pincher, by being an old grincher, by being a deal clincher. By 18, he opened a bank that he owned each inch of. And every year his peers sing merrily in the square, and the cheers ring in his ears of carolers at their folly. Insides he imagines just ramming a sprig of holly right up 'em to shush 'em and say, "Hey, how's that for jolly?" 'Cause when Christmas time came and little snowflakes rained, our man felt a panic creeping through his veins. All the memories of December cemented within his brain, and his general disdain protected him from his pain. Well, they talked in the town, they said that man is the meanest, always puts his clerk to work whenever is convenient, pinching pennies from the poor as if it were a game. They're afraid just to say his name. What's your name, man? Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. My name is Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. And if you think that I'm a little rude, then bah humbug, bah humbug. When he was 3, his father bailed, went to jail, tax reasons for years. His sister Fan and he would brave the bitter seasons. Mum died, but his sister's alive and with child. She died during labor, but her son Fred survived. Went to work for cobblers, the cobblers were not too friendly and barely paid him in pennies. And mad Dickensian, his heart sang, "Benny, you can't end up like your dad." Started grilling, made a killing, saved each shilling that he had. There would have been nothing left for him if he were not so grim, so he decided he would try to push his fortune to the brim. Started cranking, banking for that fat fezzy wig, till he partnered up with Marley and they started their own gig. Diving for every dime that fit in his pocket, striving for the kind of life he wanted as a puppet. And now it was his to enjoy or to lose. In London, look out for Mr. Scrooge. 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 In London, humbug, Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. Are you happy with the life you live? You have never had friends, you never had a child or wife. Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. When the ghosts come with hope to give, will they get you to face your past? Will you be a good man at last? This Christmas might be your last chance. The ghost will come to see him soon, give him quite a shake-up. What kind of man's he gonna be when he will wake up? He's gotta live a better life, somebody better make him. We haunted him. Me, I fired him. Me, I worked for him. Me, I dumped him. And me, I wore chains that would break him. But until he hears the chimes tonight, he'll stay the same. What's your name, man? Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. 1843. London, England. May I light a fire, Mr. Scrooge? Dude, Cratchit, no, stop asking. Don't be rude. Dude, I'm getting sick and all my fingers have turned blue. Dude, I must stay healthy for my son. That's not my problem. Scrooge, my little tiny Tim is dying. I've been trying to make time for him more often. He's at home and he's been sneezing, wheezing, coughing. I've been working, clerking every day until I'm paid off. But since tomorrow's Christmas Day... You want the day off? Yes, I want to go home and hug him, say I love him, make him smile and make him suffer. I wish we had a big roast goose. There's no goose, but he'll have soup and maybe crackers. What you say? I say bah humbug to you and Christmas Day. Beg your pardon, I just buried my wife out in the garden. It was icy, so the job was hard and turned out pretty pricey. What's that to me? I'd like a loan. What do I look like, man? An ATM? Go run home. Ask less. Sir? Earn more. But not my concern, so turn around and close my door. But, sir, my children, it's nearly Christmas Day. Then I suggest you find a way to make your pay. Ho, 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 ho. What time is it? Ghost time! Go away. Ghost time, ghost time. Oh, I'm the spirit of your Christmas past. Going to be the first to haunt you, but I ain't the last. We'll take a walk down memory lane and we'll see how you became so filled with disdain. That's true, what it do? I'm the ghost of Christmas present. So take a look around you, cause I found it's pretty pleasant. We'll go on a trip after you reminisce. Man, are you gonna flip when you see what you miss? Boo, boo, I'm the ghost of Christmas future, man, rocking you, shocking you, but I'll be there walking you hands in hand. We're going to see the effects you'll have left Scrooge. It's such a mess, cause you's not the best dude. Wow. No more spoilers, go get out of his sight. You'll see him soon, ghost. At the strike of midnight. Well, if it ain't the little shit who killed my sister, my nephew Fred. Well, what is it now, mister? Good tidings, Uncle Ma, you look thinner. It's Christmas Eve. Why don't you leave and come and join us for dinner? No! But we're your only family, Uncle. Come, you're invited. If you refuse us, Scrooge, who will you dine with? No, go away, go away. You're a louse. Merry Christmas anyway. Get out of my house!
Merry, merry, we are the carolers, and we sing Christmas carols in the square about the jolliness of Christmas. Wreaths made of holly and leaping in snowbanks. Christmas comes but once a year. Quick, Scrooge, let's get out of here. Hearts full of holly, it's time that we give thanks for all the things that bring cheer. There's no time quite like Christmas Eve. We should leave. We love to take rides in our sleigh. It smells like Mum's making our turkey. Hooray! Hooray! Leave all the crummy holly somewhere far from here. If you're going to close banks, I'm over it. Christmas is like a sickness. And here we go again. When will this song end? Hearts full, lungs jolly, but Molden's time. I'm glad we think it's time for you to die. Cause why even try to live and survive? You haven't a dime. Are you still there to cry now? Quite like Christmas Eve. No time, you'll climb in a hole and love to take rides in our sleigh. Can pay for a sleigh. Smells like Mum's making a turkey. She should be working. Hooray! Hooray! You sing one more note, I'm going to go and leap in the sea. Honestly, please cease. It comes but once. Don't spout your silly songs and I'll sing along. Surely I would prefer that you take your myrrh and fall off the planet Earth. Ebenezer, sir. Bob, you're gonna lose your job if you do not stop it. That I know for sure. Midnight! It's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. Ebenezer wants to sleep till the morning, but his dead partner Marley's here with a warning. Yes, his dead partner Marley's here with a warning. He's got a few words for Scrooge. A few words for Scrooge. Got a few words for Scrooge. As a man running a bank with Scrooge, I had too much gold. I knew I would grow old and die, and now it's time for me to rise up from the grave. I'm afraid Ebenezer will end up like me if he doesn't behave, so rise up. I will try on this night, try to guide him to the light, change him, save him, set him right so he can rise up. It's a plight, but it's the only way to rise up, rise up. Here I go. Here's Jacob Marley's ghost. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Jacob Marley's ghost. The moment you've been waiting for. Here's Jacob Marley's ghost. In life, he was your partner. Here's Jacob Marley's ghost. Scrooge, you have no friends, no fans. What? No family, no plans. I gotta make you understand. Hey, yo, you gotta be a better man. Listen, remember how we started? Remember we were partners? Remember how we partied, started Scrooge and Jacob Marley's? Now I'm a gloomy spirit with a warning. You see here, this apparition is wishing infernally under the years I have spent, repented for all eternity, wearing chains that are hurting me. Concernedly, I yearn to see you learn from me, or you're gonna have to do your time, unless you know the ghost that'll walk in when the clock'll go chime. Any hope of redemption's fleeting. How can you not see it, your meaningless way of being? You're so greedy, and every quarter you hoarded helped to forge the big scary chain you'll carry. Be wary, you got no friends. What? No fans. What? No family, no plans. I gotta make you understand. Hey, yo, you gotta be a better man. Scrooge! The clock is ticking, you have to let me get through to you. 3 ghosts are coming, the past, the present, and future, dude. You gotta listen to all the wisdom they give to you. Wish I would've listened to you. Here's who is who. At 1! The ghost of Christmas past will come rehash what's come before. At 2! The ghost of present second shows you right outside your door. 3! The little battle ghost will come. 3! It probably will not be fun. 3! But she's gonna show you where you're going in the future, son. These 3 ghosts you'll meet tonight. They'll help you to see the light and show the ropes to you. My hope for you is that you'll be alright. But I gotta say goodnight, drag on back to where I've been. Hopefully you'll never see what I have seen. It's not too late for you, Ebenezer. Your chains are built, but not yet done. Open your heart, open your eyes, open your ears, and hear the clock strike 1. You say Christmas Eve is a curse and it only gets worse the next day. Kids cry, run to mum for a hug when you tell them humbug. I know why. It's your past. You have to find out where you were when you started to forge all these chains you've amassed. We'll solve it together, join forces and have a blast. Welcome back to before, to a Christmas back when you were poor. To Mum and Dad, your sister Fan. Seems like this is where it all began. See your rise, watch your fall, from a workhouse to a Christmas ball. But I'm convinced that once we're done, even you will dance the streets and have some good old-fashioned Christmas fun. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. I'm sure that you will recognize this room, the courthouse where your father met his doom. He cried out, "Save your pennies!" You hadn't any pennies, but when you got a penny, you held on to that penny forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Welcome back. Made you sad to watch the jailers drag away your dad for all his debts he couldn't pay, and it haunts you to this very day. At least there's Mom, she's still alive, but she won't be by the time you're 5. Frightened child, lonely son, even still, I guarantee you will have good old-fashioned Christmas fun. Fa la 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 la, la 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 la, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. Holly jolly, fa la 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 la.
is an orphan, poor son, left all alone, get free from poverty without a home or any family. See how he gets right to work under charge of some cobblers. They beat him and he barely gets $1. Scrooge is 6, he's abused, making shoes. It sucks, but he thinks he should choose to be making bucks, not chucks. So day turns to years, turns to a plan. You see, Scrooge has become a man and he's grand. He's turned his hand and he's a banker, finding any gig to make green. Banker, hired by Fezziwig at 18. Banker, and he was loving every day of it. Came to become some sort of protege of it. Humbug. 1880, a Christmas bash, and the wish of all is to be swimming in cash. Except for one little lady whose heart bursts.
Oh no, I can't look, don't make me. This part hurts.
Ooh, it's Scrooge, it's Scrooge, it's Scrooge, it's Scrooge. Yay! Ooh, it's Scrooge, it's Scrooge, it's Scrooge, it's Scrooge. And we're gonna get married. I will be his bride, we'll be tied forever and married. He's all I need, him and me together. I have never cared a lot how much you've got to invest. Ben, 'cause when I'm kissing you, I'm richer than a princess. Doesn't matter if you'd rather give it all away. You're all I need till my dying day. Ever since we met, you're the star of my heart. We never will forget this Christmas party. Falls to his knees when I cry, he grins. And I know it's the moment our life begins. He's looking up at me and showing me a ring, and it's a golden molded kind of diamond bling. But I don't care about that kind of thing, 'cause all I want is you are going to be married. Oh, what a nice guy. He's all I need, him and me together. Married. I will be his bride, we'll be tied forever. Married. I'm so into Scrooge. Nice guy. I am so into Scrooge. Christmas blessings to you all. Now let's raise a glass to our resident lovebirds, Ebenezer and Belle. A toast to you, Scrooge. To Scrooge, to Scrooge, to Scrooge, and his bride, and his bride, and his bride. Your mentor, Fezziwig, who is bursting with such pride. To your future, past and present, and the love you have inside. Love inside. May your fortune be multiplied. I remember that day I just made. I remember that day I just made. I remember that day, I remember that. I remember that day, I just may regret that day till I'm dead in my grave. I remember those banker boys making all of that noise, how much I'd saved. I remember it well, the moment I fell for Belle and we got engaged. But Jacob Marley stepped out of the crowd and my pathway was repaved. We were seeing eye to eye, we planned and shook hands, said we'd give it a try. We packed up our bags, told old Fezzy goodbye. It was you and I reaching for the sky. Why'd you have to die? We both know your bro's got dough to be multiplied.
I beg your pardon, but my dough is my business, sir.
Mine's like yours, it could be multiplied.
Is that so? Why not go and get multiplied?
My name is Jacob Marley. Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge, look, you're no one's stooge. Be a smarty, ditch this party, you will be earning huge. Stick with me, stick with me.
So this is what it feels like to team up. This man has got a plan to get us all we can dream up. He's vicious, ambitious, and wishing for more, and that itching for the riches in store. We're gonna soar. It only took a year to build it. In a month we filled it, our very own bank, and we killed it, and we're thrilled we're making hand over fist to together we stand, and I can't see what I miss. I can't even remember last time Belle and I kissed. She's pissed and she's insisting, we're drifting and distant, but business is incredible, so we persist. The bank is my life, nothing else exists. Oh well, I live for the profits, so Belle comes into my office, saying it's bogus that I've been forgetting. We need to focus on a Christmas wedding. God, she's so selfish. Explains to you, selfish. I've got work to do, selfish. Then whom do you see? Old Fezziwig is here to clear a loan from me.
Mr. Fezziwig, you're late on your payments again.
I have nothing left. You've bankrupt me, Ben.
Here we go!
I'm afraid of the life you've made. Your only joy is the gold you've paid. I never fathered sons, but you were once as much a son as one could want. Now you're the coldest and the shittiest, and I don't know how you have ended up so piteous. You took the whole of my clientele, but still I wish you luck and fare thee well. So long, Fezzy Pig. Mind the door on your way out.
Molly, my partner.
Oh, Ebenezer, I've got quite a sickness. I'm fighting with the truth is I'd have to be cockeyed not to feel inside what the nurse implied. So you will need to run our business once I have died. I believe in you, Scrooge. Make the dough, and I know it will multiply. I don't know what I'll do without you. We'll meet again, friend. Rest in peace. Here we go! I'm feeling all alone, I've only got Belle, and she seems to dwell in a fantasy that I've quelled. When I tell her that I'm busy, her eyes send me straight to hell. She expels me to a hotel just as well. Now when I look back at the times that I spent with her, when I imagine what would happen if I'd tried to work on how I loved her, instead of working on saving gold, who knows the way our lives would unfold? Toodaloo, 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 toodaloo. On your way, on your way, on your way. I'm a stranger now, who was once your fiancé. Now it's over. Please do show me. And I have to say goodbye. Say goodbye, say goodbye. May your fortune be multiplied. And I know that your gold will pile up high. And I hope when your gold has been multiplied, that your soul will be whole inside. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morn. How does a wealthy banker, villainous, curmudgeonly miser, look back but not be any wiser? See the girl he planned to marry, how could he despise her? Lose it all, have it all, yet he's still a shyster. Take a seat and have a drink, but don't you get the pheasants at your home? But don't get comfortable, you've not met the present yet. What a laugh, yeah, it's pretty hard not to hear it. Listen to the ghost with the most Christmas spirit. You haven't met her yet, but she's about to wow. 'Cause we've been checking out the past, but now we're in the now. And someone's gotta show what you're supposed to make most of. You've got to meet the ghost of. Christmas present is gonna show. 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 Christmas present is gonna show you how to have a Merry Christmas Day. Every day you've lived has been a day that gives your chain a chance to grow. You wanna wear the weight of all your sins. On her Christmas past, tried everything she could to help you. Even so, I'll make sure you get the memo that you gotta look within and see what you miss. Yeah, see what you miss. Ebenezer, you poor old grump, you're missing Christmassy bliss. You're home alone on Christmas Day and that's crazy.
You miss out on the goose and the gravy.
The ghost of the past fell short, now we're on to this.
If we wanna be on time, then we better go.
You don't even have your clothes on yet, Scrooge! Never mind, dummy, just to touch my robe. And now we're flying through the city and we're stopping at a home that's got a holly jolly holiday spread. Fred, and your nephew really knows how to host. He looks so proud and now they're giving you a toast. To Ebenezer, to Ebenezer, look at all the city lights. I can't believe you made me fly. Where are we flying to though? Well, why don't you look inside?
You see that fella?
Wait, I recognize him. My clerk Bob Cratchit
And his tiny son Tim.
But something's wrong, so let's find out what's going on.
Tim, I am so sorry, but I won't be spending
Christmas Day at home. Mr. Scrooge has asked that I still come in. I know I promised this year would be different, but I couldn't tell him no.
At least Mr. Scrooge won't be alone like he's usually been. Right, Dad?
I love you, Tim. Oh, I see what you miss. I see what you miss. The love between a father and his kids.
Love of
a dad and his kids. Speaking of, I got some tops I'm gonna flaunt. These are my little ones, ignorance and want. And if you think Iggy's bad, then beware his sis. Beware his sis. Oh, Christmas present, please, won't you show? Show you what's it now, Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. Does Tiny Tim live? I need to know. Ebenezer, if things don't change, if things just stay the same, the boy will die. So see what you miss.
Look inside, look inside. Bob Cratchit is tucking in his child right now. Look inside, look inside.
How long can he go?
A year or so.
I wish that Bob would have told me.
Tried several times, but your ears were closed.
Oh.
He wanted to stay at home, comfy and cozy.
I'm so sorry.
Tim is weakening, he won't last
Must
long.
stay strong.
But listen, still he sings a happy song. Look inside at how someone so young can be so wise right now.
I want you happy, but I can't come through.
We haven't any gifts to give you.
I'm happy being with you.
Look inside, look inside. Look at what we have, not at what we haven't. We have a loving home and a family, and so may God bless us everyone. So let's all smile and rejoice a little while. I'm so thankful I'm your child, and may God bless us everyone. I know you worry so. Will I be here next Christmas? I don't know much, but this much I can whisper from my heart. I am here today. I choose to be merry. So no need to be scared, it will all be okay. And may God bless us everyone. I don't need a Christmas tree. I'm rich as a prince could be. As long as I can feel your love, and I can see the snowflakes fall. Oh, Father, I will always be here with you, no matter what the doctors say. So hold my hand and stay strong now, as we give thanks and pray. Bless us, everyone. Bless us, everyone. God bless us, everyone. I love you, Dad. I love you, Tim.
Tim may not live to see next Christmas.
I hope he lives to see next Christmas.
But still his heart is full and bright.
His heart is so darn full and bright.
Oh, Ebenezer, you have missed
There
much.
is so much that I have missed.
Let's see what things at Fred's are like.
Spare me what things that Fred's are like.
We'll see what things at Fred's are like. Look how he sings for you tonight.
Raise a glass to Uncle. Although he has never come to play, no matter what he tells me, this seat stays set for him tonight.
Raise a glass from the three of us. I hope he'll soon be meeting us. He'll meet us when the time is right.
This seat stays set for him tonight.
Raise a glass to Scrooge now.
Uncle, will you ever come to stay? No matter what he tells you, we'll keep this seat for him tonight. Till the day he will stay with us.
I hope that he will play with us.
Family is family, am I right?
Family is family, you are right.
This seat stays set for him tonight.
Raise a glass to Uncle.
This seat stays set for him tonight.
Raise a glass to Uncle.
This seat stays set for him tonight.
Let's get you back to bed tonight. There's nothing like seeing what you're missing. Makes you feel contrite, makes people start to listen. But something's new this time. Something eerie. Ebenezer, hear that chime? The clock has struck 3.
I haven't slept since my past. This is past what I can take. You all can change me, all can save me, just don't keep me awake. I've seen past experience and present day. What else can there be, huh? What more can you say? Well then,
you are a man of little honor. There's nobody whom you can call a friend. Do you intend to make amends? Who will you be in the end?
well,
People say you're doing them wrong, schmoozing them, using them, you're losing them. They won't miss you when you're gone. No one's going to carry you on
until you prove otherwise. I am sure that those are lies. Hear me?
It's all true, sir.
So everyone I know will have forsaken me. Where are you taking me? To your future.
Look around, you see that mound of dirt that you found is drowned in someone's frown underground. Now he's down there.
Where?
There.
I am getting pretty scared. Oh, I don't want you to show me this, though. Still, I know you must show me this. There's a headstone, I can see it. I'm not ready, though, to read it. I don't want you to show me this, though. Still, I know you must show me this. Who has died? I need to know.
No, no, no.
Tiny Tim is alive. Tell me that, please.
No.
No.
Show him this.
No. Yes.
Show him this.
No.
Yeah. Show him this.
No. Show him this. I wish he'd have lived, poor little brave Tim. I would have gave him something that could save him.
It's true, Tim, you didn't make it, but I hate to break it to you, someone else has died.
I can't take it.
Listen.
Dilbert, I can't help but be laughing and humorful. That miser up and died and no one went to his funeral. Good riddance to people like him, so grim and rude. Let's laugh and raise a glass to the death of that dude.
Hey yo, look what I yanked from that sale. A load of all his clothes, you know they're pretty upscale. And hey, we can keep Fred in his bedroom. He's inside his tomb, I only wish he would have died sooner.
Someone has died and there's a smile on their face. Can this really be the case?
It's all true, sir.
But what man is such a wretch that they'd clamor for his death? Is it me?
Could be you, sir.
See his eyes, see how they
I
glisten.
remember that lowly debtor.
Stop crying and try to listen.
I gotta learn to be better. I'm so sorry.
You'll be sorry in the future.
What should I do,
Just
sir?
to look upon the grave and read the name.
I don't want to.
Whatever
I don't
it
want
says,
to.
if you read, you can leave.
No, I don't want you to show me this. Oh, now I know you must show me this. Are these visions of what may be? Will there still be time to save me? I don't want you to show me this. How can you're not. Show me this, I just want to go to bed.
Bed.
If I read what it says, will I learn I'm dead?
Dead.
No.
Dead.
No.
Dead.
I don't want you to show you this. Please don't show me this. I'm too scared to read it, please.
Read. Say.
Here's buried Ebenezer. Where am I? What happened to me? Hey, child, come to my window.
You mean me, sir? Sir?
Oh, I feel like a reborn thing. Child, I know this sounds wild, but can you say what day today is?
Sir, today is Christmas morning.
Yippee! Do me a favor.
Oh, it's Christmas Day, sir, so what you want, you're going to have to pay for.
Ooh, smart boy.
What do you want? And if you give me fair employ, I guess I'll be your errand boy.
I need you to buy me a goose, one that's big and fat and stuffed and full of juice. Oh, no. Go to town and buy the prize turkey.
What? The one as big as me, sir?
Here, keep the change and bring me the turkey.
Oh, bless you, sir.
Christmas Day. It's a merry and wonderful Christmas Day. I know the ghosts were right. I'm going to change my fate and have a great Christmas Day.
Here's your turkey, sir.
All right, follow me to town with it, to the house that says Cratchit. Let's knock on the door. Knock, knock. Bob, where have you been all morning? This is your final warning.
Mr. Scrooge, it's only 10 of 9. I promise I will be on time.
I'd rather you stay at home, it's fine. Relax, unwind. I brought a turkey to brine for Christmas Day. I'm so sorry I made you work Christmas Day. So I will raise your pay and I will help your struggling family every Christmas Day.
Mr. Scrooge, I don't know what to say.
Nothing to be said.
Will you join us?
No, thank you, sir. I must go and be with Fred.
I'm overwhelmed with thanks to give.
If there's things to give, they're mine to give to you. There's so much I never knew. Like my nephew, Fred. Every year he asks me if I will dine with family and join in their Christmassy games. But the thought of it made me afraid. Now I hope he'll let me still dine with family, although I am 30 years late. It's time that I cherish this great Christmas Day. Christmas Day. Fred, in reviewing the Christmases of my existence, I have been greedy, curmudgeonly, and hurtful, but I am suddenly eager to release my defects, and I hope from now on to be kind and helpful. I shall also carry with me an attitude of gratitude for all I've been given, and after so many years on my own, dedicated to collecting stacks of silver and gold, the portions I've been hoarding will be divvied out generously to those who need it and whom I call friends. I'm so glad that I will finally get to dine with you, a treat that's taken much too long to realize, the sweet indulgence of partaking in a dinner with my lost family. The finest way to spend an evening I can imagine, and I have been imagining it for years. My heart is so full it could bust, and I feel I must hug you and love you. Christmas Day.
Ebenezer has found a home.
Teach me how to celebrate.
Ebenezer has found a home.